You were not drawn here by accident. I'm Luma Rose, here to remind you what your soul already knows. So let's... Of course, see? Your soul already knows. Did you hear the ding? Let me just say that you're not just healing and not just becoming someone new, but returning and retrieving all those parts of you, who you were. So who you always were before you were told you had to shrink. So let's get into this reading. And Pisces, Spirit, and I have a really, really big message for you today. There's a few things that Spirit wants you to do, okay? So Spirit wants you to start paying attention for signs and synchronicity. This is how Spirit's going to talk to you. Could be through, you might see a feather, you might see a butterfly, you may see a snake, things that you don't normally see. You may have conversations with people when you are out and about. You may have conversations with people that come up, and there may be messages encoded in that conversation with a random person that you meet that may just want to tell you or share something with you. Be listening for those things. It's time to start paying attention because Spirit is sending you what you need to move you forward. And Spirit's also asking you to be brave because you have some things. You have decisions to make, Pisces. My beautiful Pisces, you have decisions to make. You have something that maybe you're scared to do. And this has been coming up quite a bit in your readings, that you have something that you have been wanting to do that you need to make a decision about, but maybe you feel scared. Maybe it's something that you need to let go of, something that you need to reassess and let go of. This could be something from your past. This could be something someone did to you that you've not completely let go of, that is gut-wrenching, right? Like when you think about it, like it just hits you, you know, it hits you like it just happened yesterday. Hits you in the gut, hits you. Spirit wants you also to assess and see where that feeling is. Where are you? Where does that feeling hit you? Is it in your gut? Is it in your back? Is it in your shoulders? Do your teeth clench? Is it in your jaw? Because there's something that you need to release. And when you have that thought and you associate it with that feeling, Spirit says you can release it, right? Be brave, let it go. It's not serving you anymore. And this can also be a way of being, something that you need to let go of that was a way of being for you, that worked for you in the last timeline that you were on, right? Maybe it's a behavior that you had that you used to protect yourself. You have divine protection now, and you've learned a lesson, so you don't need to use those. You don't need to use those things, those skills, those tactics per se to protect yourself. You don't need to, because you innately have that divine protection. And, you know, so this is almost like you're cleaning up, like there's a cleanup, right? Because you're in this phase of switching timelines. So there's a cleanup that needs to happen from the last timeline. It may even be, you know, it's really funny because let's say you've had a glow up. So many of you are glowing up, right? And so you've changed, whether you lost weight, something's changing. Maybe you've changed your style. So you're maybe going through your closet and looking through and saying like, these things, these wardrobe items are not for me anymore. It's not who I am. I don't wear this anymore. I don't need this anymore. But so often we want to hold on to those things because they are, you know, they're parts of us. And when you let go, it's like you're letting go of that part of yourself. And that can be sad, right? That can be so sad. But guess what? There's much better to come. You know, you've already stepped into this new timeline, but imagine as you pay attention and you pick up these messages that spirit's going to be laying down for you. Listen, you ain't seen a glow up yet. The people around you have not seen the glow up yet. The glow up, the real glow up is coming, Pisces. And your angel number for today is 765. You are flexible, capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. Exactly. You have the strength. You don't, those old things that you used to do, maybe it's that you locked yourself up and you've been in hermiting for the last how many years because you didn't think you could be around people, but now you can. Maybe it's that you didn't think you could have friends, but now you can because you have better judgment now. You are capable. You have the strength. You can navigate the challenges that come with friendships, and you can navigate which friendships belong to you and which ones are not for you. So you don't need to be scared. Release that fear, because there could be a fear as people come in to your life where you're just like, here we go again, because everyone's on a different timeline. So you may see parts of others that have been through, karmics that have been through that you've been through, and had people that you've had karmic cycles with that are, you know, that people may have, because they're on different timelines. But the people that are coming into your life now are working on releasing those timelines. So you are safe, and you're going to know the ones that are releasing and the ones that are just coming to engage in a cycle. And you know that you don't have to do it. And by the way, spirit will not allow it, because you have divine protection, like I said. And spirit wants you to trust. I trust life and my strength. You know, this is all about you trusting today. I trust life and my strength. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed here for my growth. Exactly. So you know how, this is what I'm getting from this. You were in the past, you felt like everything that came through your path was just some kind of freaking challenge where people were coming to test you and you were just like not having it, right? Like you're just like, I'm out. No, but now and it could be that spirit's asking you to have this mindset shift, that to realize that anything that's coming through your path right now is for your growth, is to push you to this next phase. It's for your next glow up. And a good way to look at this is if you're looking back, right? Oh, yes. Look, I already pulled. Look. If you're looking back, right, at the past, 6 of Cups. If you're looking back at the past, you can see how all those challenges that you had served you, right? But those challenges that you had, they're different. You know, when you are, what is that saying? What is that saying, spirit? Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like new levels, new devils. So the things that you used to do in the past are not going to work in this season. So it's time to release the past, because now you're in this new period of growth where you need to trust that these challenges that are coming in, that you're going to be able to pass these tests that are coming in, and that the people that are coming in are here to actually help you on your grow up. They're not here to challenge you, to keep you small, to make you shrink. They're here to help you grow. Okay? And you know, there's a fear, right? This 10 of Swords, like I said, 10 of Swords in reverse came out with the 3 of Swords. You know, I sense like there's this residual of pain, like you're releasing the swords, right? Like, and so you're releasing the pain. Spirit wants you to release the pain. And I mentioned earlier, they want you to see where the pain is coming. Where is it hitting? Where in your body is hitting? You know what? I'm going to have to find for you guys the chart. There's a body chart. I'm going to find it, and I will link it in the description box for you. That literally tells you how your body, how each part of your body is affected, right? How different feelings, different, when you feel things in different parts of your body, what is it that you need to, it's going to help you. Anyway, I don't have it up right now, but I will get it for you, because I think this can really help you guys, because this is like the next phase, and this is you really becoming in tune with your body, right? You've become in tune with your spirit, but now that you are manifesting things and you're stepping back in, it's time to become completely in tune with your body, so that you understand what is being affected when different things are occurring in different parts of your body. And I forget what the chart is called. I'm going to link it, because I need to actually take a look at it again myself, so that maybe we can talk about it in the next one. Anyway, so we're going to keep going. Guess what? You have and get, oh yeah, we have to let you know that you have, like I said, there are people coming into your life. These people are coming to help, not to hurt, okay? In this next phase of your life. But just because they're here to help doesn't mean that there is not going to be challenges on this road. And Spirit wants you to trust and believe that the challenges are different now, and the way that you interact with these people now can be different. You can be yourself. This is cup energy. This is your energy. Pisces, this is your energy. But this is your energy, but your energy is going to be reciprocated in this next phase of your life. Okay? So, okay. And then recharge. Take a vacation, right? Take a vacation. Take a vacation, as you're letting things go. You will, if Spirit wants you to be paying attention to get downloads, but it doesn't make sense to be all stressed out waiting for these downloads like everywhere you go. No, you need to be going with the flow. You need to be relaxed. You need to be in, when you're relaxed, you're ready to receive. And it comes, and the things that need to come to you, they come, what? They come effortlessly. Effortlessly, they come to you. And there is, of course, it wouldn't be a Pisces reading, would it, if we didn't have karmics show up. They have to show up. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. Listen, people love you, Pisces. Even your haters, they love you. They want to, as they're seeing you glow up, they just want to come back. What can I say? What can you say? Like you just got it like that. No, I'm just kidding. But you do. Like, the truth is, your energy attracts even your haters. Your haters, when they see you glow up, they hate, but they love to hate you. They love to hate you. And then they want a second chance. But they want a second chance. Why? Because they're karmic. And they can't, now they can't figure out how to get into your energy, because you've got them blocked energetically. It's not really that you don't have to completely stop talking to people or whatever, but energetically they feel the block, and they would love to get back in your energy, but they don't know how to act. So what? That's not your problem that they don't know how to act. Because guess what? You are the authority. You are the king of your castle. You are the emperor. You lead. You don't follow. You're the king, queen, balance. Like you ain't got time for that. You don't have time for this nonsense, the karmic nonsense, right? But this could be, why you need to recharge. Why Spirit is bringing this in, because there's some lingering, they're people in your energy that are just lingering. They won't go away. You're like, go away, don't come back another day, don't come back. But no, some people you just can't, you can't get rid of, but you can energetically block. My favorite thing to do is imagine myself in a bubble. And it's amazing how putting yourself in a bubble works. Once you imagine yourself in that bubble, and you're not interacting, you're not responding to these comments or the passive aggressive behavior anymore, guess what? It just stays with them. Like you're not picking it up, and because you're not meant to follow. So you're not going to follow somebody who's throwing negative energy at you and jumping into the mud with them. You're not a pig. Sorry, you're not. They want to do pig business, then we're going to let them do that pig business all by themselves. They can go get as muddy as they want, but they can't have you in the mud with them. And because you got boss power, you're a leader. You've mastered the game. You see the game coming even before they get to you. Listen, that was another confirmation. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, you can see it coming, and so you have the upper hand. You're the emperor. That they can't compete with that. They cannot compete with that. And one of the cards we're gonna close this out soon. In a few minutes, we're gonna pull a self-care oracle, but I felt called to pull one of my cards because the karmic came out, and they keep coming out. Here's what came up for you: Mercury. It's really ironic because Mercury right now is no longer in Pisces. Mercury, and I don't know a lot about the planet, so we had to look it up. So, bear with me, because here's the thing about Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, right? That's why when Mercury goes backwards, they tell you don't sign the contracts, don't do this, don't do that. But Mercury it's direct in Aries right now. So that's that fire energy. And it governs communication through thought process and decision making. So right now you have a lot of decisions to make, and Spirit is telling you be brave in those decisions because you got this. And it's you're right now, a lot of you are feeling like very assertive. You're kind of on your toes with your decision making, right? And this could be why you're having a little bit of maybe you're hesitating, because it's not like Aries is not your energy, but you got this. You can handle that fire energy because you're feeling more, you have more ideas right now, more motivated to take action, and things that have been lingering on your mind. This is a perfect time right now to take action. This is a perfect time to do this. It could feel overwhelming though for you, because like I said, this is not your energy. You're used to going with the flow, and right now this is a time to use this energy to put into place all those things you've been wanting to do, those creative projects right now. Especially if those creative projects involve communication, 100% go for it. So I know that's why you're right now in this next phase of your life, right? This energy of Mercury is probably going to be a staple. I'm feeling like this is going to be a staple in your life, in this next portion of your life where you were just like go with the flow before. You're no longer go with the flow, but you like to be in flow, because that's Pisces energy, is to just be, to process your emotions deeply. That's why finding the balance, Spirit wants you to find a balance between this energetic, fiery energy this newfound fiery energy that you have, and getting rest. Because it's always in that rest for you, Pisces, that the downloads come, that you get what you need to take the action that you need. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. That was your 3-card pull for today. And I am sending you love. Spirit is sending you love. And I will see you in the next one, Dreamweavers.